it's Megan, and today's video is for all of my spreadsheet lovers out there. So this is going to be me walking you through all the spreadsheets that I've been using to track my beauty product goals, my inventory, the stuff I've been tempted to buy, all of that good stuff that I've been talking about lately. I have it all housed on spreadsheets. And if you're not a spreadsheet lover, I totally understand. We're not all crazy like me, but I do know that different people like process things in different ways. And I just find that spreadsheets really work for me to keep me organized, to keep me accountable, to keep me on track, to check back in, to see like what is going on and all that kind of stuff. So for me, spreadsheets really work, and if you've never tried utilizing spreadsheets, this could be a really fun way to get you started, because I'm going to include links to blank versions of the spreadsheets that I've created so you can try them out for yourselves. So I'm going to show you my like full ones that I've been working on, but like you can utilize the blank ones that I'll link below so you can try it out and see if you like it for yourself. So I have shown you guys my beauty product inventory spreadsheet, but I'll just glaze over that with you again if you haven't seen my Project Use It Up inventory video. If you haven't, go check it out. I would really appreciate it, and I think you guys would get a lot of great info on how I keep track of the things, and also seeing my full skincare collection and see every single product in all of the different skincare categories. And since that video, I have filled in the inventories for my makeup and all of the other categories of my beauty products. So I have those full pages to show you today. And then I also have my spreadsheet about the stuff I'm tempted to buy. So I fill that out every time that I almost make a purchase. And sometimes I buy the thing and sometimes I don't. A lot of the time I don't, because I check in with myself with this spreadsheet, and it just really helps me bring me back to reality and reminds me like I don't need that at all. And then finally, I have my beauty product goals spreadsheet, which houses a lot of different information, but it's just a central hub for me to go to remind myself of what my goals are. And I also track the products that I've been using up, so that helps me remember like what I liked and what I didn't. And it's also tracking how much money I've used up of product this year. So we are now in my beauty product inventory spreadsheet, and so this is the section you guys have already seen with all of my skincare. And I have the headers of the columns at the top frozen, and the way that you can do that is if you go to View, Freeze, and then you can say one row, which will be the first row, or you could do 2 rows, which is the first 2 rows. So I just have 1 row, and so that keeps the headers of each column frozen. So as you scroll throughout the page, it always stays at the top. And you could also do like the first column frozen, whichever you want. So you guys have already seen this, but I also have my full makeup collection also documented in here. So I have my face makeup with all my primers and foundations, concealers, powders, illuminators, cream highlighters, powder highlighters, blush. I have it broken down very specifically because that is how I want to personally track it. You can track and organize it however you want. And in my Project Use It Up video, I told you guys how I have these different columns that are specific to me, like how I have did I purchase or receive for free, because a lot of the times I do receive things for free from PR or from subscribers and things like that, so I want to keep track of that. I still have to fill in the retail price just to have that on file. And then I have my use up goals, which not a lot of this has, but I have like use up ASAP, use up in 2019, different things like that. I also have date started and date finished, so whenever I finish a product I want to fill that in, and if I get a new product in I want to say the date that I started it. I also have what I repurchase, and so that is for either things that I've used up completely or things that I already have formed an opinion about. I can say yes or no, and then I can also add notes that reminds me like what I liked or didn't like about the product. And I think that this is a really thorough spreadsheet for me and what I want to track. I also have all of it for my eye makeup, which there's a lot of eye makeup that I have because it's my favorite thing. Oh, I did not do shadows yet. Oh my gosh, that is going to be a huge undertaking. So that's why I don't have that all filled in. So there's one more thing to add to my to-do list. I also have my lip makeup, which I clearly have not filled in that yet. I thought this was all done, but I guess I just push it out of my brain because I do. It's a lot of work to look at every single product in your collection and type it all out. Like, it takes time. So it's worth it, but it is a lot of work. Then I have my perfumes, which that is all complete. I have my body care. I at least did my shower gels and still have to do my body lotions. Then I have my hair care, which I still have to fill in. So you can do like whatever you want, however you want to break it out. I just think that this is a really, really useful way to remind yourself of how much you have. And I also have on my phone pictures that I took during my inventory, and I literally called the album "Look How Much Shit You Have," because I have so much, and it's not shit as in like worthless crap, but it's just like so much stuff, and it's just a like really stone cold reminder that I do not need more things until I really work on all of the stuff that I already have. So my inventory spreadsheet is a really useful tool for me, and it's something I do check pretty much weekly, if not like more frequently throughout the week. So it's something that I really enjoy, and it does take time to build it out because you have to look at every product and type it in, but it's really useful if you process things in the way that I do, where I like to see like how much I truly have. Like with a to-do list, if the to-do list is really long, because I break everything out like really specifically, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna stay on track to finish all this stuff. But if I just put as like my to-do list like finish this project, like there's so many elements that go into finishing a project that if you just have it listed as one thing, it's not like as notable, I guess, in my mind. And I've just been realizing as I've been getting older that I process things in different ways, and I'm just trying to find out the ways that help me to succeed the most in both like a professional life and like my use it up life. So that inventory spreadsheet is essential for me now, and although I have to fill in some more sections in there that I didn't realize, a lot of it is filled in for the parts that I am focusing on the most, like my face makeup. That's something I really want to narrow down this year. So yeah. The next spreadsheet I want to show you guys is my stuff I'm tempted to buy and what I bought spreadsheet. And if you watch my stuff I've been tempted to buy video for January, which you guys have had like the most positive feedback on that video ever. It's been so rewarding to read your comments. This spreadsheet is what I based that video on. So every single time I am about to purchase something, which doesn't happen as frequently as you might think, I am tempted to buy things a lot, but I don't almost purchase things a lot. So this spreadsheet houses all of that stuff that I would have bought if I didn't take a step back and think about it rationally. The what am I tempted to buy, the price, why did I want to buy it, did I buy it, and if not, what stopped you from buying it? So those are the things that I like to keep track of for myself, and then I have it broken down into the months. So I have all of that, all the months that haven't happened yet on the first column. So in January, you can watch that video to see all the things that I almost bought and why I didn't buy it. And I'm also like tracking how much money I saved by not buying those things. So in January, I saved $640.90, which is like an insane amount of money that I did not spend that I might have spent if I didn't think about things thoroughly. So for this month, I already have 2 things that I've been tempted to buy. When I'm filming this, it's only been like a week of February. So I've been tempted to buy Delia's and Dolls Kill like collaboration stuff, $60 of that I almost bought, and the lemon head glitter, I almost bought one again, and that was $40. So I did not buy either of those things. I keep track of this as like a sobering like step, instead of like going through with it without thinking, I come to this spreadsheet before I check out at an online store and I like type out my thoughts. Like last night when I was tempted to buy those things, I didn't, like I more so did it internally. I didn't type it out, but I still remember why I almost bought them and why I ended up not buying them. So I just have to fill that in. And so I want to do that every time I almost buy something, because both of those things were in my cart. I almost pressed checked out, but I didn't. So that is what I keep track of on this spreadsheet, and it has been such an amazing tool for me. It has, I don't want to say it's changed my life, but it kind of has, and it really makes me question myself, think more about it, and listen to like those instinctual, like subconscious things, like when I get like really hot, when I'm about to like go through with purchasing something, if I get really hot and I feel like oh, like this bad feeling, I come to this spreadsheet and I like calmly like type it out and I like write all the things that are bothering me about why I don't really want to buy it, but I still want to buy it. And it's just this interesting like psychological experiment that I've been doing on myself, and it's really been helping me. So that is what I keep track of on this first tab, and then I also keep track of what I actually bought each month. And so on this tab I have what did I buy this month, how much did what I cost, what, this is like worded really weird. It should say how much did it cost. Okay, that's, oh my gosh, I cannot type when I'm under pressure. Okay, why did I buy it? And then after using these items, am I happy with this purchase? And then I want to fill out overall, how do I want to improve next month? So I started this in December, and then I did January, and I haven't bought anything in February yet. So this is just something that I'm keeping track of myself. I don't know how much I'll like share every single month of like what I bought, but I do want to do like product update videos or like things like that if I buy beauty things. Thankfully I have not bought a lot of beauty things this year so far. So yeah, I got Maren Morris tickets, that's really exciting, and I got planner stickers. How like, wow, I'm just such a rebel. But in February I haven't bought anything yet, knock on wood, stay strong. So that is what I keep track of in this spreadsheet. So my final spreadsheet that I have to share with you guys is my beauty product goals spreadsheet. And this has a ton of information in one spreadsheet, and it's a lot of different things, but they all complement each other and are there for the same purpose. In the first tab I have my goals, and really I only have like one overall goal, and that is to limit frivolous spending and enjoy the products I already have. So that is my overarching goal for this year. And I have the ways that I can achieve this goal are by shopping my stash, asking myself why I want to buy whatever I want to buy before buying it, and a one in, one out policy, which I haven't really had to handle yet this year because I haven't brought anything new in. So that is something that I will utilize. And then I have questions to ask myself before buying something. And these are things that I really want to remind myself of all the time is, why do I want to buy it? Do I have something similar that I love? Is it worth the price? Will I delay achieving my goals if I buy this, such as my savings goals? Do I feel that icky, uneasy feeling? And if I said if yes, don't buy it, listen to your intuition, because I get this really gross feeling sometimes. And would I rather use my money in another way? So this first tab is just kind of like a reminder to myself, and it's just a good way to set the stage for the rest of the tabs. So then I have the makeup I want to use up in 2019, and so I just recently decided to do this this year because there's a lot of stuff that's on its last leg or that I really want to use up. So I have the product name, what size is it, the type of product, price, finished on, what I repurchase, and additional comments. So I just have all of this organized by type of product. And if you want to filter in Google Spreadsheets, you can just select all by clicking this like cell in between 1 and A, and go to data, create filter, and then it will have like a little filter symbol on each one, and you can press this and sort A to Z, which is what I did. You can do it Z to A, you can sort other things by like the size, but I like to do it by type of product, A to Z. So that is what I did, and then you can just turn off the filter. So there's a lot of different cool stuff that you can do with Google Spreadsheets, but filtering is something I use a lot. Then my next tab is products that I want to try. So I only have 2 on here so far, which I feel like I should at least add the lemon head glitter, because that is something I really want to try. But actually one of my subscribers, Wendy, is sending me a sample of lemon head glitter, so I'm really excited about that. But I want to keep track of the things that I'm tempted to try in terms of beauty products on here, and then if I use up all the things in that category or just want to purchase something, I want to purchase something that I've been wanting to buy, not just like a random thing. Then the next 3 tabs are all use up products. So I haven't used up any makeup yet, so this is blank. Then I have my skincare that I used up. So after I did my empties video, I filled out this spreadsheet, and I have the product name, what size, type of product, all the stuff that I have to fill in, would I repurchase, and additional comments. So the would I repurchase is pretty much the most important thing on this spreadsheet, because I'm using this as a reference point for when I am ready to purchase things again. So if I decide that I want to buy a cleanser, I can go to this spreadsheet and look at all the cleansers and remind myself, like, what did I really love that I would want to repurchase? Because over time you forget, like, what were my thoughts about that thing? Like, I remember it being okay. Should I buy it again? Should I not? And so I want to use this spreadsheet as a way to remind myself, like, I really loved it, or I thought it was okay, not worth the money, all that stuff. And these are basically all my thoughts that I shared with you in my empties video, but in a way that I don't have to go back and watch a whole video just to hear my thoughts. It's all here then. And then the last tab I have is my sheet mask that I've used up video. So this is something, I don't want to show you guys too much, but it's something that I am working on very actively this year to use up all my spreadsheets. All my sheet masks. Did I say spreadsheets before? Oh my god, I can't. I think about spreadsheets so much, you guys, like at work and also like my personal stuff. It's insane. I am really working on using up all my sheet masks. I think I said spreadsheets. Oh my god, you guys, stop. So yes, I'm using up my sheet masks. I have over 100. So I'm just motivated, super motivated to use up and not bring in new sheet masks. I almost said spreadsheets again. I want more spreadsheets, but I don't want more sheet masks. So yeah, I'm going to do a different series on my sheet masks, and you guys will see all the empties and all that good stuff. And hopefully by the end of this year, I will just have to like repurchase as needed instead of having like so many at my home. Like, it's ridiculous. So those are all of my beauty spreadsheets, and I hope this was helpful, at least in some capacity, whether it inspires you or whether it was just a great distraction to watch because you don't want to do something else or whatever. And like I said, I will have blank ones linked below for you guys to use for yourselves and see if you like this spreadsheet side of things, or if you're a spreadsheet lover like me, it might just give you some like different things to add to the spreadsheets you already have. I just really love spreadsheets, can you tell? I have spreadsheets for all my vacations, like my savings goals, like every freaking thing. Oh, movies that I want to see, TV shows that I want to see, literally everything. So yes, this is just like scraping the surface, but I did get a lot of requests to show my spreadsheets, and so I really hope that this helped you guys that were interested in those details about my spreadsheets, and hopefully it helped you and get you inspired to make your own spreadsheet. So thank you so much for watching. If you're a spreadsheet nerd like me, please let me know, because we gotta stay together and connect on all the spreadsheet goodness. And I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye.